That's a dumb way to do that. You couldn't come up with a better way to make this happen? Oh, hello everyone. Welcome to Think About It. You caught me right in the middle of criticizing my director. I just think it was something that should have been said. I just thought he could have did it a better way. But then maybe I could have criticized in a better way. Maybe I could have made my point in a better way. So we're going to talk about criticism. How do you see it? How do you receive it? And how do you give it? So as you know, we're going to look at a couple of definitions. Criticism in and of itself, what it means, and it literally means to give a judgmental and unfavorable view of something. Judging unfavorably or fault finding, just looking for reasons to find fault. And even though many times it's appropriate that we do have to judge, we may have to judge a person, a thing, or action unfavorably. Jesus had to. But we also have to look at a couple of things. So what was brought to my attention was, Pastor, what's the difference between hurtful criticism, constructive criticism? They're both criticism. Absolutely true. Criticism is the act of judging unfavorably, but what distinguishes criticism from constructive criticism is the motive. Now watch constructive criticism, because it may also be painful, but the motive is different. I want you to hear a technical quote of it. It says, constructive criticism focuses on providing constructive feedback, supported by specific examples to help you improve in some area. Constructive criticism should be offered in a friendly manner with good intentions. Criticism, hurtful criticism, is the motive of hurtful criticism. That's the motive. It is to hurt, it's to injure. It doesn't come from a seed of love. It comes from seeds of anger, jealousies, those kinds of things. And when you think about the times that you have given out hurtful criticism, when I think about the times I've given out hurtful criticism, I was angry. 95% of the time, I was angry. I was angry about something. And guess what? My intent was to injure. That's criticism at its worst. Constructive criticism is designed to improve. It's designed to help someone get to a good place, even though it may cause hurt feelings. But constructive criticism, you can tell by the tones of constructive criticism that they're not designed to be hurtful. They may be painful in that it's hard for the person to hear, but the person who's giving it, it comes from a place of caring. And that's what separates criticism or hurtful criticism, destructive criticism, from constructive criticism. Listen to this. Listen to Proverbs 15, 31 to 33 in the NIV. I think I had mentioned King James, but it's going to be NIV. Whoever heeds life, giving correction, will be at home among the wise. Those who disregard discipline despise themselves, but the one who heeds correction gains understanding. Wisdom's instruction is to fear the Lord, and humility comes before honor. That's in NIV, Proverbs 15, 31 to 33. Listen to it in New Living Translation. If you listen to constructive criticism You will be at home among the wise. If you reject discipline, you only harm yourself. But if you listen to correction, you grow in understanding. Fear of the Lord teaches wisdom. Humility precedes honor. So criticism is crucial in this life, but how we receive it and how we give it is even more important. All right? So you have to be able to put situations in context. If you have a friend that's going on a job interview, but you notice he has a body odor, then constructive criticism would say, you know, you may need to address an odor that I'm detecting from you because it could hurt you in your interview. Or you could just simply say, wow, you just simply stink. You need to start over. It's two different motives for that. Those are two different motives. They come off two different ways and they have two different impacts. So criticism is not a terrible thing, but how we do it is absolutely crucial and important. So whether you're receiving it or whether you're giving it, try to put it in context, but at least think about it.